Hello everyone and welcome to Creative Lesson. In this lesson we are going to set up MATLAB and GNU Octave, which is an alternative to MATLAB. So let's get started. Open your browser and write MathWorks in Google and enter. Now the first site which comes is of MATLAB, and MATLAB is brought to us by MathWorks, so we will click on it. So this is the site of MATLAB. Then we click on products and then we click on MATLAB, and then we scroll down a little. And if you're running a company and want to work on MATLAB, then you should buy MATLAB. Or if you're a student or an engineer using MATLAB for educational purposes, then click here and they will lower the price for you. If you are a learner, then you should click on this link to get a trial version. So we click this. If you are a student at college level, your institution might provide it for you if you ask them. You can check for campus license from here. Anyway, if you're interested in trial version, enter your email here and they will get you the link. Once you have downloaded, you should install it. Now about the alternative to MATLAB, we will write GNU Octave, GNU Octave, and search it in the Google. Now this is the first site of GNU Octave. We will click on this. Now the reason for GNU Octave is that it is largely compatible with MATLAB. It is also very easy to use and learn. If you learn Octave, you learn MATLAB similarly. Another reason is that it is a free, unlike MATLAB, which costs a lot. GNU Octave is very helpful for students, engineers and scientists working on their thesis. Main drawback is that Octave cannot be used on industrial level or in deep learning or large data analysis. Apart from that, it is quite handy. So we click on download here. From here you can download it for your favorite operating systems. I have already downloaded it to my desktop, and I will minimize my browser and run the setup. And do not worry about this caution, it will run perfectly. Just click yes. So this is the setup. We will click on next, and you might want to read this. It says you cannot use Octave for illegal works, you cannot sell this software and modify its source code, etc. After having read this, click on next. I'll leave this to you. You can change it, but I'll leave them default, and then I'll click next. And from here you can select your destination folder. I'll leave it as default and I'll click install. And this should take some time, so be patient. So after the setup is done, you will run GNU Octave, and this should appear on the desktop. We don't need CLI, which is command line. We are going to use normal graphical user interface, and this should appear, and we will click next. We are going to allow it, it is your choice, and finish. Then it should run for us. So this is the screen we get. This is the command window. This is where we type our commands and get answers. It is a super calculator that is mixed with programming language syntax. In this tutorial, I am not going to show you much about how to use this program or anything else. I am just going to test this program after installing it, so you can know how this works. So first I will create a variable and assign it the value of 6, and you see to the left that in the workspace the variable a, and it has a class double and dimension 1 multiplied by 1 and the value of 6. And then you can see in the command history that what command I entered here, it got stored here. So this is how these windows works. And in this is like a super calculator, so we can perform lots of calculator stuffs. We can 9 minus 5 is equal to 4, and you can see that Octave has assigned the variable answer and assigned it the value of 4. And you can see in the command history I wrote 9 minus 5, and this is basically how Octave works. The rest I will show you how it works in the next tutorial. So in this lesson we learned about installing MATLAB and GNU Octave. The next tutorial will be on MATLAB interface, and thank you for watching and goodbye.